What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to experiment with short videos here. I think this is going to be the best way to get videos out, especially on a weekly basis. I think it's going to be a lot easier for me, and it's going to be a lot less stressful for you guys waiting for content, you know. A lot of questions being thrown up about this 12.5-inch 308 that I'm running. I'm assuming a lot of these people are new, over on Instagram mainly. And they're seeing the content. You know, I post up a lot of reels, I share stories and photos and stuff like that. And a lot of new folks just have a ton of questions. So we're going to do this, and hopefully they get the feedback that they want. Again, 12.5-inch 308. We're using grind hard ammunition, 151 grain controlled chaos with Lehigh projectiles, Nomad 30, single stage CMC, 2.5 pound. Their bolt carrier group, their buffer system, got the SB A3 pistol brace on here, and I usually go back and forth with the 20 and 25 round mag. Also, I have a Superlative Arms adjustable gas block on here. And here she is, Cerakoted in slate. You guys have seen footage on this already. RH35 640 thermal was probably one of my favorite ones from IRA. I got multiple scopes that I like from IRA, but that one I enjoy a lot better than the 50 for some reason. Base 2 power, wide field of view. It's just got a good clean image as well. I'm having a lot of success with it. Very accurate gun. So zero issues with that setup so far. So I ended up going out to Estien's. I had to go pick up my buggy and my trailer. I had a blowout a couple of weeks ago. Anyways, I had to go back out there and pick it up. And at the last minute, Estien couldn't hunt. They had to get some stuff done before a bunch of rain came in. So you guys are going to see some footage with the tractors, and they're kicking up dust with the pro tillers. They're busting their ass trying to get the stuff done. And Estien just said, hey, this is where I'm seeing the pigs. Well, when I look down in the buggy, I see my pistol, 308. I don't see my helmet. And immediately I just went into panic mode, and I left it at home, guys. I checked the truck, checked everywhere, and I know for a fact that I had left it at home. So I was dead in the water without my helmet. And for some people, it's not that big of a deal. Hey, I hunt like that all the time, man. We don't have a fancy helmet like you do. Guys, I've been running that helmet for 3 years. I'm spoiled rotten. And if I don't have that helmet, I'm blind. And I hate lifting up the rig and looking through the scope, but I drove 2.5 hours out there, and I wasn't going to turn around and just go home. So I made the best of it, all right? Ended up finding the pigs behind Estien's house. I found two groups, and I decided to put the stalk on the sow and her piglets. I know for a fact I hit the sow. And I hit 2 or 3 after that, and I lost them. I lost the rest to a little washout in that pasture. But what was wild about this, guys, is while all this is going down, there was a boar out in the field about 300 yards in the same exact field. The group that was out there with that sow about 200 yards away, they ran. But that boar never moved. And the only thing that I can think of is that he assumed those gunshots came from somewhere further away. And that's the beauty of shooting suppressed, man. Even with this 308, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is one of the loudest guns I have set up suppressed. And I think it's just because of the barrel length, you know. My 18-inch 308 and the 16s are a lot quieter than this. But I expected to spook him, and it didn't. Before I got to those pigs, I had a fence between me and her. And you're going to see it in the footage. And it was like a 6-strand barbed wire fence, and there was no way I was going to shoot through it. So I ended up, and I couldn't jump it because she was going to hear me. So I ended up having to shoot over the barbed wire fence down at her and her piglets. And I ended up jumping that fence, and that's when I noticed that boar was standing out there. And so I just went ahead and put a stalk on him. I hit him a few times just to show you guys how reliable the gun is and how the ammunition's hitting, how accurate the gun is. But anyways, I just want to share this footage with you guys. Like I said, let's try to keep these videos short and simple. I hope you enjoy it. All right, I hope that answered a lot of questions. You know, people get to see the RH-35. You get to see the 12.5-inch Banshee performing. You also get to see how the ammunition is performing out of a 12.5-inch setup. I've used it on 16s. I've used it on 18s. I'm using it on an 18 right now. I'm going to get some footage of that with that setup here pretty soon, because I want to talk about the Torrent suppressor. It's a suppressor that I've been using on it. I've also been using the Hydrogen L from Otter Creeks, but I'm probably going to end up using the Hydrogen L more on the 6 Creed bolt gun, which just got Cerakoted. So no more stainless steel finish on the barrel and action. It is all Cerakoted flat black except for the Sniper Gray MDT chassis. I left that alone. So we're gonna get some other videos up and going here really soon. Just be patient with me, and I'm gonna do my best to try to get another video up for you guys. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys in the next vid.